I played one game last night. It's my like the practice game. I lost. All right. All American Park. Okay, bet. All right. Well, practice with purpose. New exchange mission. Franchise. Let's do franchise. Start new.
A baseball franchise is a complex and delicate apparatus. Every little cog or gear or pinion matters, is vital. Whether you're the guy signing the checks, filling out the lineup card, or combing the baseball frontier for talent, the club is counting on you. Expectations are high, and flexibility is a must, because things don't always go as planned. Tough decisions need to be made, and made right. It's no shame to delegate when necessary. Everybody could use a hand now and then. But in the end, it's the guy at the top that gets the credit, or the blame. So when that time comes, when the dust settles and there's only one team left standing, here's hoping it's yours.
Let's go. Let's go. Use current rosters, yeah. We had to use the Cubs because Iowa Cubs. I mean, like. Do we want to? Oh, the Durham Bulls. Oh my gosh, bro, that would be perfect because that movie's so good. Alright, we're gonna be the Rays. I love the Rays anyways. Like, I've been to so many of their games. CP. CP trading off. Like, we want to do that. Ignore budgets. Off. Force trades off. Yeah, I don't care about fantasy draft. Alright, let's go. Set lineups in rotation. Injury management. Responsibility. Scouting. Let's start with spring training. Ooh. Yeah, let's just play our next game and see what's up. Chris Archer's a good ass pitcher. Well, we're home team, aren't we? I don't know. What are we? Let's go with the road 1999. This park look chill. Alright, let's go. Pitching matchup. Today's game, dueling aces. Okay. Let's check our lineup. Ah, man. Oh, that's... We're gonna get raped. We need to pick up some offensive players. Like, they got some pretty... Oh my god.
Coming
We
to
got
the plate
nothing
now,
to
Josh
him.
Harrison. He will lead this one off today.
Let's start with the outside away
Ready to
fastball.
deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we are underway
Yes.
this afternoon as the first pitch is
All right.
over for a called strike.
Oh, oh.
One.
Disable tutorials. All right, we're gonna give him the slider.
The windup
Outside.
and the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't
Yeah,
help
bro.
himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
All right. You're gonna get him with the heat inside and away,
Now the pitch.
or inside, down and inside.
Sent toward first.
Let's go. That's one out. That's 3 pitches, 1 out.
Becomes
That's how we
the
do it,
first out
Archer.
of the inning. Now at the plate,
All right.
Adam Frazier.
Change up. Oh no. It's not a good call.
He's ready. Here's the
He's gonna
first
tee up on
offering.
Oh, I
changeup
placed
over
it
the
perfectly.
outside
Let's go.
Lots of sunshine in the
Slider
forecast.
up.
83
Oh,
degrees
no, we don't want
here
to
at
hit a
first
slider.
pitch.
Put it down and inside. Fuck. It's not where I wanted it.
Bases are empty. 1 man out.
There we go.
And a swing. And
Yeah,
misses.
let's
They
go.
got him with the slider
That's 6
there,
pitches.
2 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his
How boy,
business.
Archer.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on
wanna
any
see-
given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy
Let's
on the mound.
try.
Starling Marte
The
is in
two-seam
with 2 away
fastball.
now as he looks at a
Outside
called
and
strike
away.
1.
Shoot.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Kiermaier. He makes the play, and that'll
risky.
end the inning. So a relatively routine. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Well, Matty, you look at this lineup, the key to success is scoring early. Putting the other team on their heels and allowing their own pitcher to go out there and feel like he can execute his game plan and
Outside and
attack
away
and stay in
fastball.
the zone. This offense needs to get on the board.
Ah.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
He's fast.
Up next for the Rays, Denard Span. His batter-pitcher line against Jamison Tyone. He's
That
gone
was a
3
good
for
hit.
6. Ready
He's gotta
with the
be more
first
selective.
pitch. Here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Dickerson. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second
I'm
out.
not being selective. 9 pitches.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Wilson Ramos looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. No balls and 1 strike.
We gotta just be more selective, get the pitch count up.
Hit hard on the ground to second.
Nice!
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Boy, Giro, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have
Yeah, I know.
to
We're not stealing with
there.
big
You
men
have
over
to honor.
here.
When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour,
Is this
you
Evan
have to
Longoria?
honor
This
that
definitely
fastball
looks like
and
Evan
try and
Longoria's,
work it the other way to
batting
keep
stance.
you on the off speed.
Here's C.J. Cron now. As the first pitch to him runs a
C.J.
bit
Cron.
inside for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-0.
Selective.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Oh
The
no,
relay
he's
throw.
slow.
So
Let's
now
go.
they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Out of
That
way.
was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that
It wouldn't
you
go.
don't even
That was
feel
sending
coming
him
off
too.
the bat.
All right. Just got to be selective. Get a pitch
Into the
count up.
box now, Matt Duffy. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Duffy is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media.
Better be clutch
he seems
right
to
here.
find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Line drive
Let's
to
go!
center field, and that's in there, base hit. Now good
That's
throw
what I
in
be
will
talking
hold
about.
that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
That
Dero,
is
it's hard
pretty
to
clutch,
get
my
more
man.
frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that
You
happen.
would have teed up on that.
Runners on first and
Pirates
third,
got
2
good.
away.
They got good offense. I don't know about their defense right now.
High and deep to center field.
Keep going.
Marte
Keep
going
going,
back at the track.
Oh.
And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Rays will settle for just the 1. On now to the top.
I'm just gonna play like maybe 2 spray trading games.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter,
And we'll
Corey
split up
Dickerson.
spring training.
He'll get us started in the top of the second. First
you
pitch of
can't
the
have
inning
those.
is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind
you
the
go,
dish,
Archer.
Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, Dero. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Yeah, you
Tried
can't
to
have
work in the
these
backdoor
long
breaking
innings.
ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really
strike
tough
right
pitch
here.
to hit if you can spot it.
He stays alive, still 2-2.
That's my fault.
Into the windup.
I
Here
should have him
comes
throw
the
it a
2-2
2-seam right
pitch.
now.
Line drive to left. Span has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Oh, bro.
Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell.
Inside,
Here's
ground
the
it right
first
here.
pitch to him. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1.
We need to keep
1
the
out,
innings
nobody on.
short.
High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier on the run. And that's the second out of the inning.
All right.
So the
You
next
got
to the plate for
2 pitches to
Pittsburgh,
get him.
Gregory Polanco. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A changeup over the inside corner.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, they're
Yeah,
gonna take it for strike
get him with
one.
that.
They're gonna
Get
give
him
it
with
to you.
that.
Go ahead and
Get him with
throw
the
it.
strikeout right here, Archer.
Here it
Up
comes.
to another way,
0-2.
fastball right in the dot.
Swing and a miss.
Let's go.
Struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. They're down 1-0.
Little boy Archer. 18 pitches. That's what I'll be talking about.
Here's Carlos Gomez. We'll begin things here against Jamison Tyone.
Right fielder.
First offering on its way. And that one just missed outside.
All right, we're going to take it till we get a strike every at-bat.
The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike.
Because we can't just be letting them get up unless I'm not. The pitching count.
Helping him out.
Oh,
here.
he
Misses the ball
12-6
behind
me.
the ball and 2 strikes.
You got to read that quicker. Nice. Yeah, I moved my zone. I should have
The
clapped
1-2.
that.
Gets him swinging. He
Why did I
struck him out.
swing? Oh,
It's
you
not
can't
that
be too
easy
quick
to
to
make
hit
a
that.
good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Into the box, Brad Miller. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Bases are empty, one man out.
See, we're already gonna have him at 19, like before the next batter.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard.
Let's go.
The middle.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is, they're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
That's what I'm talking about. That's all you want.
Here's Echeverria now. As he'll take a look at ball one.
He's at 20 pitches.
Miller leads off first with
we
one
cooking
away.
them. We cooking them, boys.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Oh, I put it right on the dot too.
Hit out towards second.
Nah.
On the backhand. On to first as they get the double play.
God,
to get
bro.
out of the inning. So no runs
I
on
hit into
one
a double
base
play.
hit, no errors, and no one left on. Here's David Freese to stand in. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
In for a strike, it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle, and the Pirates are in the hit column.
All right, well,
Sometimes you
there
gotta
goes
tip
our
your cap.
perfect game.
Pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there, below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Oh, you can't be rattled.
That's a tough take.
I already feel his rattling going up.
A runner at first with no outs here. A count of 1-1.
God, Archer, chill. Take your time, fam.
Rodriguez, a native Floridian. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2003 MLB draft.
And nothing has been handed to this
Not
guy. Drafted
looking
in the
good
middle
for us.
rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Count even at 2-2. Line towards center field. Kiermaier patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Your pitch count, bro.
Digging in, Francisco Cervelli. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. 1-0 the count.
There you
High
go.
in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Kiermaier is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat
10
back
pitches
to
an
first.
inning. That's fine with me. It's one more than
Josh
9.
Harrison stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
If I had 10 pitches in inning, I could
Here's
pitch
the
him
0-1.
10 innings.
Softly hit ball here, foul off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now.
No, I want a 2-seam fastball down and away. At your spot.
Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
The count now at 2-2.
Yeah, I still want that slider.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning.
God
1
damn.
left for Pittsburgh. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score.
Way out in front of that.
Digging
All right, we're
in
back
for
to
his
the
second at bat.
top.
Malik Smith, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball.
We're getting me in training. We're just getting all this training done.
Now a hard liner, but foul.
I mean, he's fast.
Wind up. Here
Gotta
comes
be
the
careful
0-2
right here.
pitch. Left side. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
The left fielder, number 2, Denard Span.
So one away for Denard Span. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third.
Let's go.
Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
In today's game, with so many shifts being deployed on a day-to-day basis, for a batter to stay tall and drive a backdoor breaking ball the other way fires me up.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, as he will take strike
I
one
wasn't
on the
paying attention.
fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3.
God, you've hit
play
the.
and the inning is over.
God.
Digging in to try it again, Adam Frazier will stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
We chill.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in a wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Lifted the other way out to left center, and he will fight the Cactus League
Left
skies.
center, bro. It's in the
Around
infield.
number 1.
You tripping, man.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starling Marte. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Missed with a slider. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
All right, just pitching a strike right here.
Sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw.
That's exactly what I just
the
did.
Same pitch 3 times in a row.
Hard in.
Now the 2-1
Back to back, hard in, and then slider away.
Strike 2 swinging.
You ready?
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow.
Get him swinging.
Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Oh.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. No runs, just 1 hit, and no
Yeah, we're
errors
taking him
so
out in the
far for the
6th.
Pirates. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Now batting.
Ready for another
Taking
chance.
Archer out in the
Corey
6th.
Dickerson hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee. A lot of ground balls.
Man, I am pitching so good right now.
Dickerson behind 0-2 now.
All right, let's get him. Yeah, two seam up and in. Ah.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors.
Nah, we're gonna
so
go with the
far for
changeup,
Pirates.
down and in.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
Oh, that beat the shit out
You're
of someone.
grinding so
Alright,
hard at the
alright,
plate
ready?
right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They trail this one 1-0.
Oh man, this is a long game.
Joe Musgrove will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Number 59.
Oh my God, this guy's a god. I might have to pick him up, bro.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, C.J. Cron. Lifetime numbers against Joe Musgrove. He's gone 2 for 8. And that misses for ball 1. Musgrove benefits from the fact that he throws a lot of strikes, doesn't walk many batters. However, there have been occasions where he's been hit around a bit.
And that's one of the keys when you're managing a guy like this. If he's on, you're going to see him attack hitters, and when he's not, he's more prone to giving up base hits, so you have to have the bullpen ready if it's one of those days that he doesn't have it.
Cron, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
I was thinking giving Archer to 6, but it is spring training.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to.
You can't be just going for these curveballs.
That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a.
Make him come to you, bro. Make him come to you.
Now, Matt Duffy, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
It was a very high strike. Like, that was a bad call. 2018, he's 1,000 slugging, 1,000 hitting. Can't fuck it up, Mr. Clutch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way
I
behind.
put my bat
fastball.
right on that, besides the fact that I was off.
Fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball, or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
God.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. This is in the air out
Damn it.
straightaway center. Marte is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
I gotta be making some trades.
Kevin.
Striding in, Kevin Kiermaier comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Line
Nice.
Towards center field, but this will
What?
not get down quickly enough as it's pulled
What?
out there in center, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Rays. They lead it 1-0.
Dude, why is
Josh Bell the next to hit.
Pirates
He's
lineup
0 for 1
so much
thus
better
far.
than ours?
Designated hitter. John.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike
All we
one.
have is Archer. The only known player that the
And a
Braves have.
pitch in the dirt
What
as
happened
he
to
lays
Evan
off.
Longoria?
It's
We
1
need
and
to-
1. Now the
The
1
Rays
and
were
1
good.
is taken for ball
I wonder
2.
what team he's on now.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Give up 1 hit.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. And this is taken in for out number 1. A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon.
Yeah, I know. I would have a perfect game.
Up next
Let me
for the
get it.
Buccos, Gregory Polanco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Fastball right back to the mound. And they'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
I mean, I'm pitching.
Here's
pretty
David
damn
Freese
good.
to stand in. And Dan, it
I might
seems
have
like
to go
this
for a
starter
shutout.
is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
I could probably make a really good trade for
I've
Archer.
enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Nice.
5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the...
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Pittsburgh. Number
Carlos
7.
Gomez.
Gomez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play.
Oh, that's a good fucking pitcher, bro.
A 6'4" lefty. He was taken in the very late rounds during the 2008 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Second baseman. Brad.
Coming to the plate now, Brad Miller. He singled his last time up. first offering on its way. Line drive to left.
Here we go, man. This man poking all day.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
That was pretty damn close to being in the zone.
Here's Echeverria now, as he lines
Oh,
it
they
onto
changed their
the right
pitches
side
again.
out of play.
Yeah, I want to be pretty behind on the ball, but not too far behind.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's Harrison for one.
That's my
Relay
third
to
double
first
play.
in time, and just like that, this side
God.
is retired. Nothing doing for Tampa, but they hold. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sean Rodriguez. They'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Ripped down the line. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
I think that base hit surprised him more than anything. He's gotten so used to setting guys down at 9 in a row at that point that he just assumed he'd get him too.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And it drifted on him a bit, but he's able to hang in there and put it away.
That was scary right there. That was scary.
So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Josh Harrison, no hits to this point. He's set and the pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Rodriguez, base runner at first with 1 out. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ground ball left side. The second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball. 1 strike now from Archer. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 2 out with the man at first. Count remains at 0-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
He'll go the short way to Miller, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Top of the order due up.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Pirates,
Malik Smith, the next to hit. Couple of ground outs on his batting
Yeah,
line.
I'm
and 2
changing
trips so far.
I see him.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And that's in there. Base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
number 2, Denard.
Digging in and looking for more. Denard
And
Span,
nobody's out. There's
leadoff
no
man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And he's back in standing. First pitch on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he'll snap one over to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Nobody out, runner on first. And another snap throw to the bag. And they got him.
What?
So much for that leadoff single. That was a good move and a pretty quick tag by the first baseman, and it's like the hit never even happened.
God, that's so irritating. Like,
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Not
You can't
close.
pitch
It's
strikes,
2-0.
buddy. You're trash.
I'm seeing him just
All
a
you
little
have is a
too amped
pickoff
up out there
move.
right now. That's
Get off
common
my
with hard
ass.
throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't
bad.
harness it, what good does it do you?
3-0 to him now.
Yeah, Ramos is gonna tee up on you, bro. I would have 2 people on base if you didn't have a
He
pickoff
loses
move.
him on ball 4.
You can't even pitch a strike. You're bad.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Wilson Ramos.
You're bad. All you can
He's
do is
set.
pick
Here it
off.
comes. Belt high
You're
and
bad.
right down the middle for
That's
a
one
strike.
good strike you pitched.
Oh,
You're
he
bad.
thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger.
See, all you have is a pickoff move.
And
You're
he'll be back in
bad.
standing
Stop,
up.
bro. You're bad. He's not stealing. He's the catcher. You're bad.
And he gets him to swing through that one.
You're
He's
bad.
into hole 0-2.
You're bad, bro. You got nothing. You're bad.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2.
Bruh,
The
get your
second
bitch
for
ass
one.
outta here. Don't
On
ever
the
tell me to
first,
get him
and
over.
they turn
Bruh.
Another one. Their 4th of the afternoon, and the
All right.
inning is over. One hit
All right,
in
we
the
changing
inning, but that
pitchers
gets
up.
erased. We're through 6
Your
full.
attention, please.
It's the Rays 1.
Shit.
The Pirates, number 19.
Oh, Adam Hamlin.
Moran.
Righty. So 43. Yeah, we got a pretty good bullpen in, I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm gonna warm up Ryan Weber. And then
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes, over 70% so far in this outing.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Span is under it. One down.
nice.
Daniel Nava will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 15, Daniel Nava.
A cold strike
Yeah.
to the 35-year-old
Potential
veteran.
tying run.
Nothing in
Right,
one.
bitch. Oh shit.
Here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss in
Nice.
the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
To 1-2 now. The 1-2
You can't hit the slider.
popped him up.
Alright.
Duffy has room in foul territory. He
Strike
hauls
the
it in
bullpen.
without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Jordy Mercer will get the
Bench hitting for Pittsburgh, number 10, Jordy Mercer.
hit on the ground out to short.
That's the last inning.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
I mean, he
Down
could,
in
but
order
it'd
go
be
the
100
Pirates.
innings,
It
200
remains.
pitches.
Daniel Nava
Yeah,
will
good.
stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Here's C.J. Crone now. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to
What
where
do you
it's
mean? We have like
deserved.
5
The
hits,
pitching on
bud.
the other side has been really
I mean,
impressive.
what do you want us
He
to
wasn't
do?
fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Soft liner to the right side. He lays
He
out, but he
was
can't
getting
make
hits.
the play, and it's through into right.
Like, that's not our problem.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Oh, you wait. You're one.
Digging in once again, Matt Duffy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
God
Strike
damn,
one
you're
to
late
start
again.
the at bat.
Mr. Clutch, come on.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out.
All right. Oh,
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. High and deep to right.
keep
Back
going,
goes
baby.
Polanco, still ranging back.
Let's go.
Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
That's what I be talking about. Let's go.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as the Rays have opened up a 3-0
Yep.
lead.
Yep. Let's go.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a
Damn.
great swing on it with
That
great
shit's
extension,
nasty.
and it sailed right out of here.
Now batting, right fielder, Carlos
Standing in now,
Gomez.
Carlos
But-
Gomez.
Oh,
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Oh,
0
man.
for 2 for him to this point. 0-1, here it comes. Line
Nice.
to the
We're
right
on
side.
this man.
And
We are
Gomez
on
a reach,
him.
It's a base hit.
The batter, number 13, second baseman,
Ready once again, Brad Miller.
Miller.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a
Oh
high
my
drive
God.
to right center field. See you later.
Oh my
Over
God,
the
we are
wall,
teeing
home run.
up on this man. Let's go.
I'm pretty sure he was too focused on the man at first, worried about the steal, and just made a mistake with that pitch. It's all well and good to control the running game, but you have to make sure it doesn't distract from your main job, getting the guy at the plate with the bat in his hands.
In now, Adani Echeverria. And he puts it on the ground to second. Harrison has it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The batter, number 00.
So
Yeah,
Tampa's
let's
batting
go.
order turns over and set to go. Malik Smith. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a drive out
There's
toward
another
left
one.
center field.
Come on, come on. Go, 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 go.
And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
What I'm
As a
talking
hitter,
about.
the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one going for extra bases off the bat.
Damn. It's a good try right there.
Now the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Don't end this inning, Darren Spans.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Chris Bostic is going to be asked to get.
And hitting for Pittsburgh, number 44, Chris Bostic.
Adam Hamill been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Hamill.
All right. Try to get you into the game. See the splitter. Bro, that's a horrible splitter. Alright, your knuckle's pretty good. Fastball is horrible. Alright, let's go. And warm up. Here we go. Throw two seamer right here.
In there,
Alright,
no
let's
balls
go.
and a strike.
Give him this. Alright, here we go. Alright.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Four seamer. Got him. Oh my god, bro. How you gonna... Put him down.
Luke over toward first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
We're only pitching this guy one inning. Like,
Here's
I
David
can't do
Freese
this
to
fucking
stand
shit.
in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit back up the middle. Echeverria's there. And that's the second out. Ready for another chance? Sean Rodriguez. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's
Alright,
hard for
you're a
someone
good
to
ground
make
ball
something happen.
pitcher.
Well,
like
the play's been made, and that retires the side. Chris
Nice
Buxton
inning.
will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 44.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Let's go. That's
Line,
another
that's a
single.
base hit.
Let's go.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hit. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Very
You got
weakly
him
on
with
the
the cutter.
ground. Ramos
Can't be chasing
on
that.
first, nobody out. Back up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day
All right.
and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing
Back
guys
to
out of the bullpen,
back to
they're being
back
taught to throw
knocks.
strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Standing
Kevin
in,
Kiemer
Kiermaier.
hit
He gets here in the spot where he might be
Kiemeyer with
able
a
to put
home
this
run.
one
Oh
out of
my
reach.
god.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
Nava is after it, and he makes the catch in the corner. And a 6th run will come across on the sac
Hey, that's
fly.
all we needed,
It's
Kiermaier.
now 6-zip.
Hey, talk about having a
RBI.
productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And the sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
Damn it, you can't be going for the down. Oh, he's getting us with the down pitches at the start of the count. Alright, focus.
0-1, here it comes. Skied into straightaway right.
Yup, that's
Bostic
gone.
moves over. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. The relay, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly
Alright,
ball to
get the
right.
7.
So he's
Let's get
90
the 7.
feet away now with 2 men gone. Digging in to try it again. Brad Miller trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far.
No! Fielder's choice.
The throw pulls him off the bag. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
And those are
Scores
plays that
decision
cost
air
the ball
5,
game.
bro.
You're
Let's
already
go.
losing, and then you make an error like that to compound things. That's how things snowball on you, and you start to feel
He's
like
still
you
3
can't
for 3.
do
That's what I'm
anything
talking
right.
about.
Here's Echeverria now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes
I'm
up
too
empty.
cocky.
Strike
I
one.
needed to get the
He
10.
could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Nava is there, and he'll make the catch to retire.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Starting
Leading off for the Pirates, catcher, Francisco.
Ryan Weber comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 69, Ryan Weber.
I'm liking it. I'm liking it though. Only 3 pitches. That's all you need for a 9th inning pitcher. We're gonna. We're good.
First pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Jose Osuna will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he
You
throws
can't
the fastball
hit.
by him here. 0-1. One
I'll
out,
give you a
nobody
slider
on.
up. You can't hit.
In there, and he's ahead
Can't
0-2
hit.
now.
I just gave you a slider up. Fastball down on the way. Strike 3.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Miller is there. On to
Let's
first,
go.
and now the Pirates
One
are
more
down
out
to
for
their
this
final
shutout.
out. Ryan Lavarnway will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. Popped him up.
That's
Over
game.
to his left. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders, from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy in the order. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
A 7-0 shutout final today. The Tampa Bay Rays slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Chris Archer earns the victory on the mound. Jamison Taillon worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Victorious Ray. 7-run.
Chris Archer only gave up 2 hits, bro.
No errors.
That's a game right there. Brad Miller went 3 for 4.
For the Pirates, no runs, but only 2 hits. 1 error. They left 2 men on. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Great game. Level up. What the fuck? Alright, that was a good game, and I'm going to end it there.